everybody, my name is Passy Bun Bun. I am an adult commission artist that talks about age regression stuff with other adults. What you're seeing being drawn on screen is a product from my Ko-fi shop. If you would like to purchase one yourself, please click the link below in the description. Today I thought a interesting talking topic would be talking about the McDonald's toys that came out in the Happy Meals in our childhood, but I'm going to be doing 1 year at a time. I thought that this format would give me enough to talk about with a lot of different videos, and I was just gonna do year by year until I get to modern day. Mainly because over the years the toys have really lost their whimsy. The first ones that the public saw of the year were the Disney's Tarzan ones. These ones were the start of a theme that you're gonna see this entire year of toys that go together and make a bigger toy when you stick them all together. With this one, you put them all together and it makes like a jungle scene. It's really cool. Following the same trend, we have some for an extremely goofy movie. They were like little racer toys, and when you would put them all together in the middle, they would all be able to form a circle and be able to launch at the same time. Next, we have one of my absolute favorites, the Furby keychains. I would absolutely love to own some of these and just put them on any of my bags or anything. I love the one that's colored like he's supposed to be a fry box. He's so eye strain. I love him. Another is an absolute banger in my opinion, the Teletubbies keychains. They were little plushy versions of the Teletubbies that you could get, and all of their little keychain parts were the same shape as their little antennas. Which Teletubby was your guys' favorite Teletubby? Mine was Poe, but I feel like it's a different answer for everybody and it correlates with your personality. It also makes sense if you were terrified of them as a kid, because I know that that's also a very big majority of people. The next one was also awesome. It was for Power Rangers Rescue. This one really blew the other ones out of the water when it came to the connecting features with all the toys going together. With this collection, you not only could put them all together to make a Megazord, but you could also make a big long train with all of the pieces. And they were technically two different sets too, so at the same time they had two collections out for Power Rangers. Wait, did I just say Power Rangers Rescue? I meant Lightspeed Rescue. Next one is really cursed. You guys remember when Disney had that movie's dinosaur that came out? You know, the one that they probably made because Jurassic Park was doing so good and that's a Universal property and they're mortal enemies? You know, the 3D animated one with the iguanodon that they ended up making a Countdown to Extinction at Disney and Into Dinosaur, and then Carnotaurus, and that ride's gone now. It makes me so sad. They made these. They're supposed to be hand puppets, but they're really terrifying looking. They look like they would be made out of like skin material. I hate it. They did have normal toys too, but the grab bag of getting horrifying hand puppet or normal dinosaur toy is kind of 50-50. Not gonna lie, I kind of really want the Carnotaurus ones. They're my favorite dinosaur. After that terrifying exchange of making rubber into monstrosities, they ended up going a little bit more normal and getting some Beanie Babies in. When I was looking into this one, I thought it was really funny because these Beanie Babies from this line, from this McDonald's run, seem to be the main Beanie Babies that I used to see at like garage sales and stuff, and like being put up for sale for really big prices and stuff. Which, yeah, there were a lot of people who thought these were going to be worth a lot of money, but they were unfortunately wrong. I was actually really surprised when I saw the amount that they made for this line, but then with some of the other ones during this year that you'll see later on, it's not as surprising. The next one they put out, which is the time when I was born, were these little fingerboards. They were like tech decks, but they had more of a plastic coating over them and these really silly drawings on the inside. It's really, well, for lack of a better term, ugly, but I really love this design. I love this art style so much. It's genuinely really nostalgic. It reminds me of the early 2000s MTV type stuff with like Viva La Bam and all that. Very Tony Hawk core. This next one made me giggle a lot with the boys versus girls toys epidemic thing that happened a lot during this time period and probably still does, honestly, because apparently even toys forever have to be gendered. It's our lovely girly, everybody's best friend, everybody's favorite girl, Hello Kitty, and Transformers Beast Machines. What's your gender? Hello Kitty or Beast Machine? I feel like even though I'm a boy, I would be a mix between the two, like a Hello Kitty Transformer. A hello beast. Next, they released for the Tigger movie these really cute plushy keychains where everybody's wearing an outfit to look like Tigger. These are so cute. I think I had one of these when I was a kid. Alright, new genders dropping again. Are you a Barbie or are you a Hot Wheel? But seriously, I absolutely love some of the designs of both of them. Both the McDonald's branded cars and the classic Barbies are really, really cool. I love how they put a lot of the classic designs from over the decades. This next one I wasn't able to find too much on, but they're called Monster Crazy Bones. I'm assuming they're similar or by the same company as Go-Go's Crazy Bones that came out when I was a kid, but I don't know, they just look like little funky guys. Couldn't find many good pictures of them though. Then they came out with these adorable Disney VHS toy cases. These ones could also go into a train. And then the insane amount of different variety they came out for 102 Dalmatians. There are so many different ones. I think I even had a few of them as Christmas ornaments as a kid. Then when the Emperor's New Groove came out, they came out with a set for that. It seems like there might have been two sets. I found two different pictures of two different toy sets. So I don't know what happened there. Then for the Millennium Celebration, Disney released a bunch of these little plushies. And my all-time favorite thing, which actually isn't a toy from this year, is the collectible cups. I had these in my household growing up and they are just the pinnacle of my childhood to me. They came out with one theme to each of the parks at the time except for Epcot because they made a completely separate cup set for Epcot because Epcot was also going through a big Millennium Celebration where they had a whole bunch of stuff going on. And I'm not gonna continue talking about it because I will make this a very, very long video about Disney stuff. I know, way too much information on the Disney theme parks. But if you like this video, please leave a like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you would like to directly support me, my link to my shop is in the description.